everybody, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, Touch of Magic. It is day 6. Day 6 for Spellbinders Craftoween, the 13 days of. We have done day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. All of these are done on the little Essentials envelope from Spellbinders as well. Let me pull out day 6 here. Move that to the side. So this is the Essentials envelope. That's the die that I use. I'm not really pulling these in for this, but they're great add-ons. I have my envelope cut, ready to go. Not sure what I'm doing for a front yet. I've got my paper ready to make one if I need it. But let's open it up and see what we have for day 6. And as always, I have not seen this yet. I haven't even peeked online to see. So I wish it was the house. That's so cute. Oh, have a bone rattling Halloween. We have ourselves a cutie little skeleton. All right, so that's what we are going to work with. I'm going to do as I always do and just step to the side. I will die cut all the pieces, be back, and we will start again and put something together. Hang tight. Okay, well, that took me a little bit. Not going to fib. I got a bunch of stuff backwards, but that is the perk of me doing this first. So I'm trying to separate everything by category on my mat, and then I can walk you through what's what. So here we have the broom, the handle of the broom, and then the thing that ties, so what would be the twine. And so the arms, as you can see, I have a couple of sets here because I got it backwards. I'm looking at the picture in here and trying to figure it out. So you do the full arm in white, and then you do the overlay in the black, so it looks like the bone is peeking through. So I got that figured out. And I also did the body backwards. So you do the base of the body solid in white, and then you do the skeleton frame of it. Sorry. I could have popped these out ahead. That would have been too easy. You do the skeleton frame part in the black, and then when you lay it over the white, those openings are the bones. So that goes like that. Now there's, oh my goodness, there are little tiny dots and little tiny cheeks. The dots go on the white spots there, and the cheeks go on the skull. Spellbinders is notorious for little biddly fiddly things. So if you don't want to fight with those and use glue and a pickup tool, which is what I'm going to use a marker or a pencil crayon, anything. Just a pen dot for the buttons here, or the hip bones, the sockets, anything like that will work. I have taken a piece of gel print out of my stash, cut it for the front of my pocket, and that's what I'm going to use for the background today. And here, of course, I've got my sequins and my stamp set ready to go. So let's, I will do assembly. I will likely do this with just music playing and speed it up so you don't have to listen to me ramble some more. Okay, so let's put it all together. And the last piece is the hat. And don't want to go overboard here, but we're gonna set that at a nice jaunty little angle for our ever so stylish little skeleton. All right, so a couple of things that I did to tie things together. So from the scraps, oops, do that every time. So from the scraps from this piece, I cut the band here, the green ooze, and the band for the hat. So color-wise, it will all tie in a little bit. Again, I do all these on these little envelopes. I like a little vignette scene. It makes it, I don't know, it's a challenge for me and I like it. So we're gonna put him on here. Now his hat gets a little bit lost, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe what I'm gonna do, we're gonna on the fly crafting, you know that's what I do if you've watched anything so far of mine. I'm gonna get my little blending brushes, and I've got some tiny ones. I love these little detail brushes. I'm gonna take the little detail brush, and this is Clementine from Pink Fresh Studio. And I'm just gonna try to darken this a little. I don't know if it'll work because I'm pretty sure this particular gel print is paint. Well, let's start darkening up a little. See, it's a nice thing when you're crafting. You can change things. I could cut just another band and layer it on top if this didn't work. And as always, if it's just not working, start again. It's paper. This is all pulled out of my scrap bin for all of these things. The only new piece of paper would be the background out of my background bin, but everything else was just scrap that I save, because all those little itty bitty parts got to go somewhere. There we go, that's better. Okay, I tend to like my sentiments more on the right hand side for these. And I know there is have a bone rattling Halloween. I think we have to use the matching one. And I've said this before in previous videos for Craftoween. I really do just basically copy exactly what you see here. The first time through, I just want to follow this, do the things, figure out what I'm doing, and go from there. Now, is that going to fit on here? If we tuck you all the way to the side. Oh, maybe. Put it way up there. No, I don't like that. Gonna have to pick something else. Okay, this one. I have to have smaller things for bigger sentiments, and these are fairly, there we go. Have a treat-filled night. Okay, stamp platform. Okay. And I am gonna do this in black to tie all the color together. Okay. Feel like we're gonna tuck that right about there. Okay, let's pick it up. Oh, you moved on me. Ah. All right, because you know that happens to everybody, right? Okay, one more time with feeling. I think we're still gonna fit there. And my MISTI is actually cracked in several places. It's very old. I've had it probably 5 or 6 years at this point. And there is seldom a day that I'm not in the studio making things, so it has seen a great deal of use. But I'm still using it. You can see the cracks in it here. Okay. I'm using the VersaFine Clair. This is from Simon Says Stamp. I like this because it usually stamps very well on this type of a, see, on the painted gel prints. That ink really goes over pretty much everything. All right, let's stick you down. Reverse tweezers are always my best friend here. Did we plug? You might have noticed that when I was gluing things up, I do it on the silicone little mat here. This was from Concord 9th, a class forever ago. I love that. It really helps with, I can pat glue on it. I can tuck things. It just works really well. Okay, I gotta get this closer to me. Okay, well, let's hope that worked. And just gonna hold that. Now, when I cut this one, I deliberately trimmed it down to see if I could make a white border happen on here. And I don't know why I did that. It was a little silly of me, but you know, who doesn't like a challenge, right? I always put a border on my, almost always put a border on my cards. It's kind of my go-to thing. So on the little pocket, it will do the same. There you go. And then we will close it up. Just take the magnets from my mat here. Just hold everything down for a second. Alrighty, so there we go. We have day 6 from Craftoween all done. We've got our cute little skeleton guy and a fun little pocket, the essential envelopes that you can, I say it every video, you can put treats in there, you can put a gift card, a little note, whatever you like. You can use it for anything. Thank you for being here today. I always say that, yes, I received this box from Spellbinders. As an affiliate designer, they do send us things. And, you know, they're not available anymore, although I have heard that some of the, like your local scrapbook stores, some of those still have some. So if you're still looking for one, there's a few sources you could probably dig out near you and see if they have one. But the idea is that you're learning techniques, that you can do things in a small way. You don't have to always have big, you know, A2 or 5x7 cards, that you're learning transferable techniques. Yeah, so that's always my hope. If you like this, please hit a thumbs up. I always appreciate that so much. And if you haven't already, I'd love it if you'd subscribe. And you can always hit the notifications and ring the bell so that you'll know the next time a video is coming out, which, if I'm lucky, it'll be tomorrow. So have a great night. I hope you get some crafting time in today. We'll see you again soon. Bye.